Hi friends, I have a parent message for you today you don't want to miss. It's about conversations with your children, how to go deeper and deeper in those conversations. You know, there are three types of conversations we have with your kids. The first one is what I like to call, along with Ron Hunter from this book, I like to call shoreline digging in sandcastles at the shoreline. Because when you go to the coast and you're at the shoreline, there's many people that just want to sit there on the shore and dig sandcastles. And that's what they want to do. That is very low risk for them. That's the kind of conversations that most people have with their kids. They're just tossing this ball of conversation around, gaining knowledge and updates from their kids. An example of this kind of conversation would be, what do you want to have for supper? Or how was your day today? Or did you get in trouble today? That way you're just going back and forth with the conversation. And it doesn't go very deep. And it doesn't have a lot of risk. Now, the second type of conversation that you have with your child, I want to call scuba diving. Well, no, not scuba diving. This is snorkeling, okay? Snorkeling in the shallows. So let's get our snorkel gear on. You're going to have to put this on for this level of communication with your kids. Now, an example of this would be to say, how do you feel about getting in trouble today? How did that make you feel? And following up with, what do you think should have happened in that situation? Now, in this level of conversation, you're trying to get deeper and you're trying to find out the feelings and opinions of your child. And it's important when you're doing this type of conversation not to jump on them with how you think they should feel. You are helping them navigate and interpret to themselves what went on. Okay, are you ready? Let's go to level 3. We're going to be going a lot deeper with this type of conversation. And you know what I'm going to need? I'm going to need a BC for this. Okay. Get it hooked on. You know, sometimes it's hard to breathe in this level of conversation. We're going to go deeper and we're going to ask our kids things that are going to be searching for their beliefs and their desires, and then helping them along with God's word to know where to go. All right, a conversation like this could start when you see your little girl that's struggling and you notice some behaviors and you say to her, you know, I notice that you are having trouble. You seem to be very upset and anxious and you're snapping at your sister all the time. Could it be because she is having friends over and you feel like you don't have very many friends right now? And then you get out God's word and you say, let's see what God's word says about friendship and how to be a friend. You know, you have delved into an area now of influence. And I want to challenge you to go in there, into this level of influence with your child 2 or 3 times a week. Help them to feel comfortable with you in this level. You know, the person that was really good at this was Jesus. He could delve into level 3, and he did on a regular basis. You can see that in his conversations with Nicodemus, his conversations with Peter after his resurrection, with Mary. You know, I want to challenge you also to look in those conversations and get your inspiration this week. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more like this. Signing out, parents. Have a great week.